Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are doing another combat! Yeah! Let's do it. Let's bat that com. That's nothing, is it? No. Anyway, 31 armor for starters. Lovely. Pretty good, say, technically starts with 0. So, these guys are very annoying. I already hate these guys. They're the ones that do the venom. They're going to poison us to bits. So, we better poison them first, I suppose. I mean, can we? Can we? I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Alright, let's gain more cards. Let's see what else we get. Colossal Smash. Not that colossal at this point, actually. Not that colossal. Also, we can't put bleed on anyone, so we can't even attack a bunch of them. Okay, this sucks. We have bad cards. These are bad cards for bad people. But still, that's some pretty good damage, so I can't be too mad. Let's do... I don't know, let's do that too. And... oh, you've got nothing here that's useful. You really don't. So these guys are going to move and give themselves venom. So they're all going to move to the back line. They'll get an attack immediately, so all three will attack. Which is very annoying. Let's... God, I don't know. I really don't know here. This is all stuff that'd be great in a few turns' time that we got immediately. It's very annoying. I think we just need to end our turn. Honestly, none of this is going to be useful to us right now. Alright, we're moving on. What a hassle. So, Clip's agility, so they all lose 10 armor, but then they gain 15 when they move. So they've all gained a bit of armor, which is very annoying. And now they're all going to attack. Actually, he's going to move, and these guys are going to attack. So is that 6? 6 times 4, so they're attacking... It's 6 damage 4 times. They also gain 3 retaliate, which is the worst. I hate retaliate. But... we do have miasma. We do have miasma. So that's nice. We can start stacking poison a bit. So I like that. I like that a lot. Ugh. None of this is very good again. Like here, it'd be great if the target had bleed, but we haven't been able to put bleed on anyone yet. Okay, so... you are going to use double team. Good lad. You are going to use pincer. On the weak one, you're going to give him the additional damage. And then you are going to use rush. It's not much, but it's something. Also, we're going to use that. And I guess this too. And then we're going to end the turn, because it's really all we can do. Jerks. So yeah, a whole bunch of poison starting to stack on us. Yeah, he's moved. He's getting that venom on. You jerks. Although luckily that venom's not enough for... he's just going to keep getting his armor. Like, look at that. He's fine. Islington, though, not so good. Luckily, the two most fragile haven't been attacked yet. So that's good. Okay, again, these guys now have retaliate, so I have to wait until the next turn to be able to attack them again, which is very annoying. Like, very annoying. And once again, we have arterial rupture and can't do anything about it. Okay, let's use... we can't use that because they don't have any adjacent characters. That's also very annoying. Oh. These guys are the bane of our existence, I swear. Alright, let's whomp him. He's going to attack, and... oh, he's just going to attack for the 6 times 4 damage and give himself retaliate. Oh, he does have venom. My bad. Alright, fine. Be that way. But he doesn't have retaliate yet, and that's the main thing. Let's have him use second wind. Solid footing. I mean, thanks. That's lovely. Thanks for that. Grr. I mean, that costs will, so I don't want to use it for no reason. God, this is a pain. This is such a pain. We're getting our cards in all of the wrong orders. I don't think I've ever had just so much the wrong cards. Alright, solid footing for you, because you don't gain armor like our bear friend does. Like, he's bare armored, fam. Alright, let's move on. Clipper agility. Luckily, they have some poison on them, which is nice. But, yeah, poison's going to keep stacking on Ildegor here. Although, better him than anyone else. And they all still have retaliate on them. Because that gets removed at the end of their turn. These guys are going to add 8. Yeah, they're going to add 8 poison, and they're going to add 8 poison, and they're going to add 8 poison. So do we throw ourselves into combat? Do we just hit them hard? Or do you do it last time and give himself toe-to-toe so he can attack a bunch without any problems? That could be interesting. That could be interesting. I mean, I don't know how many attacks we've got, honestly, but I guess I can see, right? So use toe-to-toe. Better him than anyone else. I want him alive. That does 2. This is the annoying thing. That does 2 vulnerable, but what was it? This one? We need 3 stacks of vulnerable for it to do the additional damage. It's really annoying. Oh, that's really good. We've got galvanize. So, whose is that again? Yeah, it's yours. Yeah, you double. That's really good. That's fantastic, actually. We've done this right. He's got the most armor already. He's now got the most armor, and he can earn the most. So this is pretty good, I've got to say. This is nice. I'm happy about it. So let's, I guess, hit him with this. We'll take some damage, annoyingly. But whatever. Oh, no, because that killed him, so it didn't retaliate. Oh, that's sick. I love it. I'm a big fan. Except now he can't harvest any more armor from anyone, which is a problem. Okay, that's a problem. That's annoying. I still think I'm going to stab someone, though. Because he doesn't have any poison on him yet. So if I can kill this guy, that's great. So, also, Sunder, I may as well use just to get rid of that armor. And he's got a lot of status effects. So I'm going to get Miasma going. It's a shame they're not trying to stack Bleed on us. Plagius, which would be great if they were stood next to each other, but they're not. Very annoying. Oh, Nefarious. Brilliant. Let's do that too. So let's use that on you. A lot of bleed. Invigorating Blow. Rondel Dagger. Mirror. Unholy Communion. Sulfuric Bomb. Yeah, use this. Oh, you can't. Ah, you can't use a Sulfuric Bomb. That's annoying. That's a pity. You can use your Rondel Dagger, though. So let's do that. I mean, you will take a bit more poison, but that's fine, honestly. You know, it'll do. We're killing him quicker. Alright, we've got the armor, we're fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Probably. Also, you can do this. Give him some free attacks next turn, that's lovely. And it really just is Invigorating Blow left, isn't it? Really is. Really is. Oh. Alright, well, give it a go. So, these guys are all going to get 8 poison, but they've got plenty of armor now, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, he didn't get a chance. I wasn't even keeping track of his bleed or poison. Silly me! So we got him. We got the little sod. He's being a pain, though. Look at that, 25 poison on him now. Ooh, bunch of tension. Alright, more tension on you. More tension on you. Good. And that's your great sword, isn't it? So he will retaliate for 3, but that's okay. That's okay, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, first, yeah, let's do that. You can do that. You got your great sword too. Alright, great sword. Hooray. And then you. Great sword. Huzzah. And then you. Get him with the bloodlust. Let's draw more cards for no reason. Huzzah. Nice. Okay, let's gain a card. Warcry. Apply... Oh, this is interesting, actually. This is pretty good. So, this applies charge equal to weapon damage. So, the higher the weapon damage, the, you know, the more charge you get. Which is really fun. I really like that one. I really like that. Shrapnel. Eh. Removing bleed. Useful. Doubling damage is pretty good. Oh, also it moves or swaps you to the front rank. So this is actually kind of nice because the way we've got it positioned, we've got one person with Bastion at the front and one person with Bastion at the back, and they both have great swords. So it'll give them each the most amount of charge out of anyone else, you know, but it'll also swap them. So I can swap who is regenerating armor at the quickest rate and who isn't. That is very handy for that reason alone. Hesselthwaite, now level 7. Please be another passive, like a really good one. It is a passive. Is it a really good one? Rage, that's when an ally dies. No. Bleeding, Cutthroat, yes, every time he attacks, bleed. Brilliant. And that is on turn 9, double the stacks of poison on all opponents, which doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to do anything. But Cutthroat does. This is a great way to make sure that every time you get something that's like, if something's bleeding, do a thing, like that, you know, we can just have him attack with a different card first, and it'll have bleed, so it's perfect. Also, none of his unique cards require will, so I'm just going to give him more stamina so he can just hit things more. So that's wonderful. I'm very happy with that. But, yeah, I could do with... Ooh, level up. Ooh, modify talents. That's a big deal. I could modify that stupid one that De Grey has. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, hang on. Which ones are talents and which ones are... Are these talents or are these talents? Oh, I have no idea. Ah, crap. If I modify talents, am I modifying these passives or these passives? Because I don't know. I actually don't know. Well, let's see. If it's any of these, are there ones that I want to change? Potentially tenacity, to be honest. But, don't know. Hasn't been serving me much, has it? Hey, these are both very useful. Yeah, I feel like all of our cards that we have been very good. Okay, right-click isn't backing up again, which is very strange. Shouldn't need to press escape. It's very odd. So maybe I'll just level up. I'll just get another passive for De Grey. Because, yeah, he's still 1,000 away from leveling up again. So I'll give him another level up, maybe. I think that's a good call. So hang on. De Grey is... Is he getting another card or another one of these? I'm not sure. Actually. Because he's the same level, right? Oh no, he's a level behind. He's on level 7, and he's on his... Okay, brilliant. Yeah, let's level up De Grey, who's suddenly going to be highest level. Which is very odd, if I do that. Very odd, but yeah, he's the furthest from leveling, again. So we get the most experience from that. Actually, I think we get the most experience from Hesselthwaite, but we get another passive if we do De Grey, so I'm going to do quick thinking. Some guards approach, you need to act quickly. Who do you counsel? De Grey. With their advice, you narrowly avoid an open combat. They seem proud of their achievement, acknowledging their quick wit. Good. Got a character leveled up. What have we got? Bleeding, more Cutthroat, that's nuts. Also Impervious, whenever this character gains armor, gain +5 armor. Or Plagued, whenever this character plays a card. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool too. So it's not whenever like a card is drawn like that other thing. It's whenever this specific character plays a card. But I think we have enough stuff that plagues, whereas Bleed, that stacks really well. And he's got a greatsword, so he can stack Bleed on 3 targets at once, which sets them up for other combos. Although whenever he gains armor, gain +5 armor, that does make him ludicrously strong. That does make him very tanky. I do like the idea of him being a lot more tanky. I was at the point where I could put him in the front. I think he'd be a better tank than the bear if he's got Impervious, which is sort of crazy. These are all really good. This is the toughest choice I think I've had for passives, because they're all really powerful. Alright, Cutthroat, he's not likely to be the one to attack all that often, I don't think. So Cutthroat is going to be niche. It is nice to add Bleed to a whole thing, but like Bleed is essentially 1 damage, right? It ticks down by 1, so just putting 1 Bleed on something doesn't really matter. So if he's not attacking that often, you know, if I'm not throwing all of the attack cards on him, it's not going to stack up. But making him tank more damage is very useful. He's not be playing many cards, he's not attacking much, so Plagued has the same problem that Cutthroat does. I'm going to go with Impervious, okay? Because with Bastion and Impervious, he's going to be gaining 20 per turn, which is actually kind of crazy, now that I think about it. Also, I'm going to give him more will, so he can use Plagius and things more. So actually, I'm going to look at our bear. I think Quick Round is what I'm going to have to go for, that's for sure. So, Ildegor. So, you have Bastions, that's 15. That's 8. And is that it? Oh, he's got Steadfast, so that's 16. Plus 15. So 31 when he's on his own. So that's 31 to... So yeah, that's 31 to to 20 is what that is. So... Huh. Except, he can only get that when he's on his own, when he's got Bastion. Whereas the bear can get 16 per turn in the back row. So he'll be the most tanky in the front. Oh, this is a tough one. I think we want to move the bear back. You know, I think we want to move the bear back. I think we want to swap these two. Because I think that might give us more armor overall, but it puts us in a position where both of these characters have regenerating armor, whereas before, this guy would be in the back row getting no armor back, which would suck. But also with him in the front, regenerating armor, and the fact he can double his armor, that's really nice. So I like that. So I think this is the way to go. So we have the little mouse, the tiny little mouse is our tank, and the bear's going to be hiding behind him. Perfect. So... I've got to press escape again for some reason. Very odd. Right click doesn't behave there. Okay, so quick round. We can heal the party finally. Hesselthwaite has been injured for weeks. Courage lets us improve someone, which is very nice. So yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do courage. Chance to improve somebody. Who do we want to improve though? Probably Hesselthwaite, actually. So... Oh yeah, it's Hesselthwaite. He'll take damage again. We literally just healed him. He just doesn't want to be on full health, does he? He clearly doesn't want to. But yeah, Hesselthwaite gaining +1 stamina is huge. That's really great. That's so much stamina. Hesselthwaite exhaustively bludgeons the lock with their weapon until it finally thunders open. Quick, get in! As Hesselthwaite begins to heave the doors shut, a deft arrow finds its mark in their shoulder. You disappear into the shadows. Going, ow, my shoulder. Combat catacombs. What's the catacombs? I've never seen catacombs show up, so that's really interesting. These hallowed and ancient walkways predate even the Enders. If you can... I accidentally clicked. Wow. That takes us right to the end. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. Well, we can't hire anyone. Provisions or heal. I mean, I think we're at the final battle. Does Hesselthwaite need healing, or should we get another card? Okay, we just seem to skip everything. That's insane. I'm going to go provisions, and we'll spend a lot of money on awesome cards. Another Colossal Smash would be nice, given the amount of armor we're getting. Mirroring armor's good, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, another toe-to-toe as well. Oh my god, these are great. Draw a card for each character in the back rank. And back rank characters gain 1 vigor. That's really good. Another Warcry. Deadly Thrill. It's not that great. Let's just do 10 damage for free. In particular circumstances. That's rubbish. So, Colossal Smash is great. Field Dressing is jolly handy. But we have those other 2 cards for bandaging people, I guess. So, although that crazy weird card where you heal people for when you're bleeding, that costs so much will. So we will need Field Dressing, I think, to stem that. Also, more toe-to-toe is great. Another Warcry would be great. Reserves is funny. So that's all of our money gone. I didn't go with the second Colossal Smash because we'll probably need the armor. That, and with our armor constantly regenerating, we'll have Colossal Smash, we'll just one-shot something eventually when it does show up. If we have them show up too often, we're not going to get the most out of it. So there's not really any point in it showing up more often because we need time for our armor to go up for that to do some, serious work. So, this is, Oh, god damn, I don't want to be at the end. Oh, enter the hideout. We're at the last hideout. So, enter the hideout. A safe house for you and your fellow loyalists. Slip through here into the next street. Or into the castle, I guess. So, I think this very well might be the final battle. Or the penultimate one or something. We might do this and then be... You know, there might be the castle we do or something. I don't know. This could be it. I mean, this guy certainly looks like the Lord of the Manor, doesn't he? I mean, these guys look sick. I love it. Also, I, again, love how the cards are like windows into the full image. You know, you can see this guy's cape crossing over. It's really wild. I really love it. Anyway, damn. Okay. Final battle time, maybe. really hope I'm prepared. This certainly is this is certainly probably the most prepared I've been. Nice one. Good English there. So we can get bleed there, which is good. Oh, but... So this is the commander, right? Hate this guy. Hate this guy a lot. He sucks. The Warden. So, whenever this character moves into a new rank, that rank gains 5 charge, and this character's original rank gains 15 armor. So this guy moves over here, these guys gain charge, and these guys gain armor. It's very annoying. And here you can see, deals 20 damage, then he moves. So there's actually quite a big, I mean it's 50% chance of him attacking for 20 damage, moving into this rank, giving these guys armor, giving these guys charge, and then being here in the next turn to be able to attack again or buff stuff again. He's the worst. Also, like all of these guys in the front line, they all have Magnificent Plate. So they start with 100 armor, and while their armor is above 60, bleed doesn't stack. It's very annoying. Also, halberdiers, if I recall, are the worst. I hate them. Deal 20 damage to the opponent's lane. So they skewer straight through. So if they're attacking the middle, they're going to hit him and him, which sucks. And it's 20 damage. It's a lot of damage. These guys do 15 damage, the opponent rank. So these guys attack lanes, these guys attack ranks. It sucks. But they prioritize the front rank. So as long as I keep these two in front, and they'll just keep hitting our regenerating boy, you know? So that's not too bad. So it's really the halberds that we need to get rid of first, because, well, they're the only ones that can attack 2 things at a time. I don't like that. So we need to deal with them. Even if it means ignoring these guys for now, because there's no way we can kill them. Also, they've all got bloody fury, so they'll do more damage the longer they're alive. So these guys are the priority, but these guys will get better over time. So it sucks. It sucks. Also, I can't make any of them bleed. Well, these guys I can, actually. They've only got heavy armor. But, still. Ooh. Yeah, use Galvanize straight away. 115 armor. Good. I like that. I like that a lot. So no one has any vulnerable... Alright, so you can use Setup. Boop. So that stacks bleed, because he stacks bleed now when he attacks people, which is awesome. And Incision will do 9 damage. It'll do a bit more, because extra 25%, because he's vulnerable. And it'll give him a Concealed Blade, which will then add another 3 bleed and do 2 damage, but it'll also add an additional bleed, because we've attacked him again. So, get some good bleed on this guy. Then... yeah, he could use Challenge as well, actually. Just get an upsetting amount of armor. That would be really quite satisfying. That will leave him with only 1 will, but he doesn't really use will for anything, so screw it. You get 100 armor now. Brilliant. Then... I guess you can use Pincer. So that way, I can give him some bonus damage. We could have done it the other way around. It wouldn't have really mattered. So there we go. So he's on 7 bleed now, which isn't huge, but, you know, it'll help. And we can attack him 7 times already, if we get that card. That's quite nice. And I guess we can slightly center this guy's armor and put 1 bleed on him. It's not really going to do anything. But that ain't bad. He has so much armor, we don't have to worry. So it's really just what this Berk does. I think they're all attacking him, though. Nope, he is attacking him, but he's got 100 armor, he's fine. And also, he's poisoned now. That's going to keep ticking up. And these guys have 125 armor now. Oh, Toxic Cascade. Perfect. This kid, that's the one. Toxic Cascade on this Berk. So that's the one, every time they get a status effect, they also gain 2 poison. He's got Fury, so he's giving himself status effects literally every turn. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And there's the Arterial Rupture. And what's lovely about Arterial Rupture, if we use it with this character, we'll attack 7 times, which means we'll add another 7 bleed to him, which is obviously great. So let's start with a few other bits and bobs, shall we? Let's do No Mercy, so we can hit him again. Invigorating Blow, just so we can get another hit on him, so we can attack him more. Sadly, Tenacity is not going to do anything, but still. Not bad. Not half bad. Could be better. Could be better. But it's not bad. You know, it's nice to be able to kill an enemy nice and early. And yeah, the bleed will kill him eventually. We can ignore him now. It'd be a waste to attack him more, I think, when there's other stuff we need to deal with. But this guy's still being a jerk. He's going to attack him. He's going to attack the front row. He's going to attack the front row. Oh, actually, it's a front lane. And they're doing 20 damage, so our bear will take a bit of damage because halberdiers are the worst. I know. I hate halberdiers. They're very annoying. Also, I'm pretty sure they can give us bleed. And I don't want that to happen. So look at that. Look at that. Taking a bit of damage. Oh, and he's still attacking the guy who's going to give him poison every time he attacks, which is very funny. And he's just given himself a bunch of extra poison from his own status effects, which is just terrific. It's so good for that to be on him, just slowly building up. Speaking of slowly building up, hello, sulfuric bomb. Do I want to put on these guys to help keep their armor low? I think I do, actually. I think I do. So, the thing with these guys as well, they have a move where they essentially give themselves... oh no. Oh, that's going to hurt like hell. If the opponent has more than 40 armor, it applies 6 bleed. So he's going to have 12 bleed this turn, because they're both doing it. That really sucks. That really sucks. Although, if your opponent has more than 40 armor... Okay, it does 15 damage though, so he's going to take a bunch of damage. I was thinking I could put him in the front line with Warcry. Oh, also Bloodlust, so close to killing that guy. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to use tension to the back, might as well. Alright, bunch of, you know, different status effects. And this guy will die to bleed at the start of his next turn, which will then have the marked move to vulnerable, which will give him more status effects and more poison. Keep his armor down. And that bomb will keep these guys' armor down a bit. But yeah, they have an ability where they actually borrow armor from something. They'll pick a target and then have that much armor, which sucks. So if we can keep both their armor down, they can't borrow each other's armor. Although I think they might be able to borrow ours, in which case we need to keep our own armor down. But yeah, I think this guy might use Warcry, honestly. And then he'll get so much charge that I could actually use Bloodlust to finish this guy off. Maybe nice to get him out of the way now, because we get a bunch of additional cards, which we can then use to tear stuff up some more, which might be a good idea. Also, reserves is really good to have too, so tell you what, do you want to use reserves? Maybe you use reserves. Draw a card for each character in the back rank. Let's do that, see what happens. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Okay, so, yeah, let's do it. Warcry. He's going to suffer some damage, which sucks. Okay, so you've swapped. It seemed to give these guys more charge. Why did you guys get more charge? What? What have you got? What do you do? What have you got that does something? I don't know. It's this thing. There's an icon there. It's not telling me what it is, but I'm assuming it's whenever I move... Oh, it's zone of control whenever an opponent moves. Okay, that's what it is. Zone of control, apparently. Which has the wrong icon on the tooltip, which is why I was confused. So yeah, whenever an opponent moves, they gain 2 charge, which is very annoying, actually. It's very annoying. But it's fine, because he's dead, which means he gets a bunch of Toxic Cascade. Lovely. And we have Colossal Smash. So... Huh. I mean, they're both going to attack this guy, which is going to suck. He's not going to suffer the bleed, though, which is good. But he could do 75 damage to someone right now. Is that going to help us in any way? No. They have like 245 health. So that 75 damage seems impressive, but... Yeah. It's not. It's not. Which is very annoying, actually. It's very annoying. Should we gain more cards? Yeah, right. Ooh. Hello. In that case, do you want to have toe-to-toe when you attack a opponent in your lane? That might be worthwhile. Might be good for you. Might help keep you going. Although, I mean, at the start of your turn, you get a bunch of armor. So, yeah, these two are the only ones that don't replenish it. So, you can have toe-to-toe, and you can have toe-to-toe. Brilliant. Now, I guess you could use a Kimbo, but... You could use Rondel, Dagger... draw another card. Let's draw another card. He could use Warcry. He could use Warcry now. God, now I have no idea. Do I just want him to take the bleed, is the thing. I think he has to take it, because he's the only one that can equip the thing that will... He's the only one that's got enough will to use the card that gives him immunity to that. Well, it doesn't give him immunity, it gives him, you know, the restoration for having bleed on him. So, okay, let's use a Kimbo on this chump, because he's going to stack bleed as well, which I'm not doing. That sucks. Okay, so let's see. Target opponent's front rank or the rear rank if the front is vacant. Deals 12 damage, applies 1 bleed, which is very annoying. Don't like that. I could kill him in a hit, though, which would be pretty great. I could finish him, actually. But he's not replenishing much armor anymore, which is a problem. But... no, because then he'll just suffer horrible bleed damage. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so frustrating. I need him in the front, but for that we need Warcry, really. Alright. You. Nope, you. Let's use the Rondel Dagger on someone. Just to, you know, make us feel better. Good. Should use it on him, it would have stacked more poison. Doesn't matter. Okay, use Colossal Smash, I think. Is this the stupidest idea? Maybe. But he's dead, and he's more toxic now, which is nice. And then these don't really do anything anymore. So... I guess that can just not do anything, and that's cool. Alright, Bear's going to take some damage, which is a shame. But I think this is the last fight, and we seem to be doing quite well. These guys will take a bunch of poison damage in a minute, which is good. And yeah, if we can swap these two again, yeah, then I'm happy. Yeah, 31 armor. We're doing well again. So that's good. And they didn't take the bleed, so that's the main thing. Here, though, this is so upsetting that we can't use Plagius. Because I have no way to drag this other guy forwards, which is a real pity. Every time you draw a card, deal 3. Deal poison to someone. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think in like 3D chess right now, even though it probably doesn't require me to. So the whole commentary idea. This is on YouTube? Like, I don't know what is happening anymore. But let's draw some cards. More miasma. Lovely. Great. Unholy Communion. Okay, in that case, I might leave him in the front. Also, these guys seem to be stealing armor from someone. Who are you stealing armor from? Choose opponent with the most armor and mirrors their armor. And then gain 6 something. I don't know what that is. Which is a bit annoying. But they're about to gain armor. It doesn't... Oh, no, it mirrors it. It mirrors it. It's fine. They have more armor than we do, so mirroring our armor is stupid. So that's actually okay. But yeah, Unholy Communion. Let's do that. He might receive some bleed in a minute. It's this guy's turn though. So he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack. Has he used Battle Cry, has he? Move swaps to adjacent rank, all status of cripple, bleed, and poison halved. You can halve your poison. Oh, you little swine. That's so annoying. Don't do that. You chestnut. Oh well. Right, double team, round shield. He could use a round shield. That could be fun. Huh? Yeah, we get, look at that. Look at that. 10? You got 5 extra. Isn't that nice? You can use double team as well. I'll give you another bonus. It's on 21 now. It's actually pretty good, because these guys are all going to be attacking the front line. And nothing but. Except they're not even attacking this turn, so I feel good. I mean, that also applies... This doesn't cost any will. It removes bleed and applies more armor. So you get more armor. There we go. And he gets 10. We give him 5. He gets another 5. Because that's how we do. That's how our boy do. I'm really upset that play just isn't going to... Can't do anything yet. I have to wait for him to move first. Oh well. Let's use Battleforged. Because we'll use it when we use it. So, end of turn. So that's some good poison. Happy with that. And now he's moved. Oh, he swapped that way around. Although it didn't seem to affect his poison at all. And now he's going to steal the armor of an ally with the most. and move swap to the adjacent rank. Okay, he's going to steal his armor. Okay, I guess I'll just focus on his allies now? I don't really know. Once again, play just isn't going to help us because they're in stupid positions. And we drew it a second time. Isn't that annoying? It's very annoying. Okay. Rundle Dagger. This is just going to do stacks of vulnerable, but it's also going to do stacks of poison. Because remember, we can't make him bleed. Or this guy. Can't make any of them bleed. It sucks. But we can stack poison on him. And that will help. Because, yeah, he might get a bunch of armor back, but he's going to lose a bunch. So, that's good too. We got Unholy Communion again. No one else can use it. No one else can use it. So, yeah. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, it's your greatsword. Yeah, use the greatsword on this rank, I suppose. So, not bad. Not bad. You could gain some more armor. That could be a giggle. And then... oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, you gain some more armor, because I know that's how you like it. And you can attack him some more. You'll gain some more armor. And he'll gain a bunch more poison. And he's still got a bunch of bleed on him, which is really good. So the Warden is getting whittled down. Okay. This is going to be a long episode. Right, so... yeah, he's suffering a lot. He has no armor now. But now he does. But this guy doesn't. This guy doesn't have any armor anymore, so we can make him bleed. I didn't realize he actually took it. I just thought he would borrow it, essentially. That's lovely. And now he's on 93 armor. That's kind of insane. Okay. So, yep, 54 damage per turn this guy's taking. Although he's got 140 armor now, but he's taking it from his friends, who can't really get it back very easily. Yeah, gains 13. Like, that's not going to do much. So, yeah, let's give you some more status effects. Hilarious. And now, let's start making your buddy bleed. Perfect. Oh, right. I was like, hang on, how is he getting poisoned? Yeah, we just got... it's fine. Right, choose toe-to-toe on him as well. Yeah, screw it. Use toe-to-toe. If you attack, then great. Alright, so attack him. He's going to gain you some more armor. We'll give him... charge, right? Old Hesselthwaite. So now he can use rush, so he can apply 3 more bleed to this guy and do some additional damage while we're at it. I mean, I feel like we've got this in the bag at this point, you know? They're just sort of dilly-dallying, but we are gaining so much armor, and they haven't stacked bleed on us, and if they do, it'll be the guy in the front who can heal everyone in the party if he starts bleeding, which is crazy. Unless, of course, he can't heal himself, and it's like 8 bleed at a time, in which case he will start dying, and that sucks. Anyway. Alright, now I'm thinking... maybe we actually swap these two. So we got this guy in the front again. So he can start gaining some more armor. Because he's got a lot, and it's still going up. So, you know. Although, now if they make him bleed, he'll just die. I didn't think this through. It's fine, he's got 80 health. Okay, good. So we got a bunch of bleed. His armor's going down very quickly. It's really nice. Also, his health is going down because of the bleed. Because we were actually able to get him to bleed, which is fantastic. So, that is whittling his health down rather nicely. But god, 65 poison? Amazing. So this guy, we can attack him 7 times. We can attack this guy 9 times? Maybe attack the Warden. Maybe attack the Warden. Tell you what, let's get you to use the greatsword. In the back, he just... why does he have 100 armor? How did you do that? How did you get 100 armor back? You son of a gun. Okay, how much armor does he have to be on before he can start bleeding again? 60. Below 60. Okay, if we can get him below 60, we can start stacking more bleed on him. And I know just the way to do that. Nice. Alright, deep strike. Another big old chunk of damage. And, okay, I find it a bit sad that now I just have to attack him. I can't do anything else to augment this. But 3 damage times 11, and... that'll be another 11 bleed. And he has this... oh, and every time he gets bleed, he also gets poison. 2 poison, in fact. So, yeah, this is ridiculous. We doubled his bleed and given him another ludicrous amount of poison. I forgot how much he was on to begin with. But, yeah, this is... I think we've dealt with him, honestly. I don't think he can recover from this, no matter how much, like, he steals from his friends. Just that bleed alone will kill him before it runs out. So, that's fun. Also, you can have solid footing. So for another 15 of that, and I guess we'll end the turn. So yeah, it's just not a good day for the Warden, I don't think. It's not a good day for the Warden. I mean, this knight is still doing things, but I've sort of been ignoring him, frankly. Okay. Oh my god, over 100 poison. It's over 100. It's over 100 poison. Okay, so... that's not actually going to do above 8, is it? That's a shame. Oh, this is good. You go to... Oh no, you're out of will. I can't use Sadist Cunning. I was hoping to get a bunch of extra cards. That would have used so many more... Ujima flips. Alright, you attack No Mercy. He's still got enough armor, which is a bit annoying, but... You know, we can whittle him down a bit too. Okay, good. That's kind of it, really. Oh, reserves, actually. Whose is that? That's yours. Brilliant. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now we can do Second Wind as well. More poison. And we can do Second Wind as well. More poison. Ooh, we can use War Cry. Should we swap him around again? He won't be able to attack anyone with it, which is a bit of a shame. So, I guess, no point. Not really any point. Let's use Tensions on these guys, though. Good. 107. 107, guys. 107 poison. And... Oh, that's your Rondel knife. Okay, that's your Rondel dagger. Yeah. More stab. Good. So that's another 5 bleed. And 109 poison. It's very silly. This is very silly. He's not dead yet, though. He's not dead yet. Maybe I should have had a War Cry first. Then I think... Yeah, oh, no, his weapon damage is rubbish. Alright, that'll do. So again, I'm not really paying attention to these guys so much anymore. There we go, 19 health left, so the Warden's done. I just don't see him managing to recover 130 health per turn. I just don't see it happening, guys. I'm sorry to say, I just don't see it happening. Toxic Cascade. Again, we can give that to someone else. That sounds wonderful. Also, I'm so annoyed we don't have Plagius. We could have... If we had Plagius... yeah, we don't have any way to gain more cards either. That's such a pity. If we had Plagius, we could cast it on him, and these knights would both get 130 additional poison. We had Plagius all the time when we didn't have... You know, when no one was stood next to each other. Now they're in a perfect position, we're not getting it. It's a real pity. Real pity indeed. So, yeah, Toxic Cascade is hilarious, so let's put that on you. Brilliant. Your turn now, mate. Love it. Oh, also, ludicrous amount of vulnerable on him, so we can really smash his armor to bits. But first... Actually, that only does armor damage, so War Cry's a bit pointless there. So that's fine. And yeah, all of this is sort of pointless now. Nothing else really does anything. Tell you what, you can swap places just because you can. I'll swap them around. He's got 130 armor. It's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. And let's discard a card. I don't know why. He has 15 charge now, and he can't attack anything. Alright, so he's taken a bunch of damage, which is good, but he's the healthiest, that wolf boy. Yeah, he's the healthiest. But Fury is giving him Toxic Cascade very quickly. He's going to be in a bad spot. Plagius, yes, and he's not dead yet. Perfect. He can't afford... Oh, wait, no, it's him. And he has 1 will left. Okay, good. We win. 181 plague right there. 164. We win. We hit end turn. I think we win. Although, well, it's 2 turns, isn't it? So that's pretty great. Could use Arterial Rupture on this guy, but I'm not sure there's much need. Maybe on this guy. Should we do that? Maybe. But let's give him small bleed first. Boop. Good. Good. Now, let's use Double Team, so he gains a little bit of charge. I know, not much. He's still got 15 charge, but he's not attacked yet. So actually, if he does Arterial Rupture, he's going to do 18 damage per hit. Yeah, alright. Oh, except he's vulnerable, so 22 damage per hit. 12 times. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think we've done it. By Jove, I think we've done it. Here, have some more armor. Lovely. Although Heselthwaite has very little armor left. It doesn't seem to matter. 185 damage on this guy. Next turn. 222 damage here. Please tell me that we have Grand Old Wallop, whatever it's called. You know the one. Quick Hands, come on. Where? Oh, Quick Hands again. Oh, we've got no will to galvanize, but... Come on, where's Grand Old Wallop? Oh. I want to do 222 damage to him. But all of that drawing cards has given him even more poison, which is quite funny. Oh, Nefarious, that'll poison him. Which will give him more sorry, it'll bleed him, which will give him more poison. And that drew more cards as well, which... Colossal Smash! The poison's not even going to get him, but I'm gonna give him more poison. So let's do that. So more poison, which means more of that, more poison, and attacking from him. So more, just more bleed, more and more poison. Let's set up, make him more vulnerable. So, yep, he gets hit, so more bleed, so more poison. He gets vulnerable, so it gives him more poison. We're drawing more cards, which means more poison. Oh my god. 238. 238. Okay, we hit him again, which is more vulnerable, so it's more bleed and more poison. And now we have no will, so we can't use a Kimbo, so we can't attack twice, which is a shame. It is a shame, but we can still use Pincer on him. Oh, sorry. And yeah, we'll give him the charge. So there we go. We attack him, give him the charge. Just so he can do an extra 4 damage when he does 222 damage. You know? You know, it's good to do that. Okay, so 222 damage, and he's on 242 poison. And I just realized this guy doesn't actually have enough... Yeah, he doesn't have enough stamina to use Colossal Smash. I am very sad now. Alright, do you want to do it? Do you want to hit him with one? I mean, it's not really going to do anything. But I suppose you might as well. It's a shame. We're going to do 226 damage. Actually. Plus, he has 182 stacks of vulnerable. How? Oh no, he has 18. It's very hard to tell. It's just that the numbers are too big. We hit end turn, we win. I'm kind of annoyed that we didn't get that last hit. I really wanted that. But we did just play... Oh, only 9 cards, actually. Fewer cards I thought, but it's fine. Opponent's turn. Yeah, there he goes. You emerge victorious after 22 rounds. Hooray! Excellent. Is that it? Move on. What happens? Victory. Oh, good. Oh, we won, guys. Oh, we won. We did a win. We finished with 152 florins. Brilliant. Did that literally just get added to our score? So we actually gained very little score from the florins. Oh well. 115 combat encounters, that's 150 points. 4 elite combat encounters, that's another 100 points. Streets completed, 3. That's 495 points. Weird amount of points. Finished with 52 cards in our deck, and we lost no one along the way. And here you can see there is an experience thing. I wish they would give some sort of rundown. I mean, it's still early access. Well, actually, this is pre-early access, which is, you know, it's out for you guys. It's been out for a week now for you guys, but, well, in early access. Who knows what has changed in a week. But, yeah, fun. Return to main menu. Banners of Ruin. Beta. Yours might not even say beta. I don't know. Might say early access instead. But yes, so, unlocks. So this is what the experience does. So I'd leveled up quite a bit, and I hadn't spent anything. So you can see here, there's some, you know, rough archetypes, basically. And so I have 20 tokens to spend, and you can see it unlocks different abilities, such as different, these are, you know, the passive things that you get. So Born Leader, once per turn, when your hand size reaches 0, draw 1 card for every ally on this character's rank, which is pretty cool. You know, some good stuff there. Die Hard. Here, at the end of their turn, all bleeding on this character is removed and converted to 2. That's really good, actually. Converted to 2 charge for every stack removed this way. So that just stops you from being, you know, succumbing to bleed, basically. Which is very cool. So, like, there's a bunch of cool stuff here. Titan, whenever this character plays a 3 or higher cost card, they gain 1 stamina and draw a card. So there's some really cool stuff. But, I've got to say, it's a bit of a weird one when these get added to the roster, because you could actually just pick and choose and buy the ones that you think are the best, and you'd know they'd turn up more. So it actually kind of disincentivizes you buying all of the things. Have you thought of that? Yeah. Well, Anyway, also new cards, and they just all get added to the random deck, which I think is really cool. And I'm assuming more and more stuff will get added as time goes on. So it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the game a lot. So yeah, maybe you guys will too. So it's on Steam. I'm sure you know that by now. We're a week in to this. I'm sure you've looked at it by now. So anyway, yeah, this has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's actually the first time I've completed it as well. I tend to be quite lucky when I play these games on YouTube, and that's the thing. Like, it could just be that I hit record on all my sessions and I only put on the ones that I win. Maybe I do that. Yeah, maybe I do that. I mean, I don't, but you know, you wouldn't believe me one way or the other, would you? So I'm just going to go with, I've been quite lucky lately, and that's a good feeling. So yeah, brilliant. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.